Great Wall of China. That is a strange title for a song, and that song is still kind of an enigma to me. I think the reason it landed that way, I actually wrote that song not far from here on a park bench in this park after a fight, or after one of my friends would call a marital growth moment. I felt like what I needed to say was not that you wake up sometimes and realize there's a wall between you, but sometimes you wake up and realize that you can see only wall in both directions as far as you look, and it's a wall that's too big to knock over, it's a wall that's too tall to climb, a wall so big you can see it from space, and it got there unexpectedly. You built it when you weren't even paying attention, and that is a strange thing to say. I've stood atop the Great Wall of China outside of Beijing, and I needed to communicate the magnitude of what it felt like to be standing in front of that wall. That's where building the Great Wall came from. There's a random little moment in the middle of this song that I might as well tell you about here musically. David Myers, who's part of the Citizens Oath, has been playing with me for several years now. Just one of the most talented punks I've ever met in my life. Plays everything I ever hand him astonishingly well. Every instrument I've put in that guy's hands, he plays like a champ. There's a song that connected us, and it's a weird 90s pop song called Leap of Faith from Kenny Loggins, the Footloose guy. And in the middle of this song, there's this jazz guitar player, fusion guitar player named Hiram Bullock, who does this guitar solo, this ridiculously great vocalized guitar solo, like singing along with the guitar solo as he's playing, so that his fingers and his mouth and his brain and his mind are all doing the exact same thing simultaneously. And we both have loved that song and loved that moment musically. And at some point we were playing live somewhere, and Dave started doing, maybe even just sound checking, Dave started doing a solo like that, some kind of vocalized, kind of singing along as he was playing kind of thing. And I vowed that we were going to do that at some point on this record, and it's such a great fit in the middle of this song. So in the middle of Building the Great Wall is a nice little tribute to Hiram Bullock, jazz guitar player, fusion guitar player who died a few years ago. That's Building the Great Wall.
And that's how we built the Great Wall of China, with careless words stacked one by one. And sometimes it takes a wall to remind us of the damage done.